All right, so questions.
Questions.
Tell me about writing this song.
Tempting fate. You're good at this. That was good.
Was that good? Was that
that was
professional?
Parkinson vibe.
Tell me about the origin story behind
Yeah,
the
I
song.
feel like we should be.
Jack, who hurt your feelings? Tell us about it.
Where do I begin, Katie? Speaking of, no, this man could never hurt my feelings. Come and say hello. We're doing an interview.
I thought you were wearing like red braces then, and I was like, that's a good
that's
look.
a strong look.
That's a strong
Especially
look.
because I thought they'd come undone. like lunch was so good. Herbie, get in it.
Come on, Herbie.
Come on. He's
and
like,
say hi.
and now the real star of the
Hey.
show, who's by the way all over the record. You can hear him, it's like pet sounds barking. Right after Time Will Tell. At the end of Time Will Tell, you can hear Herbie.
All right, you can cut all that shit. And why did you write this song?
This was a song I always wrote as a duet. Like I always had it in mind as a sort of masculine and feminine fighting temptation, and also but I wanted it to feel like an arm wrestle, rather than it being too soft. I wanted it to have quite a sort of like a challenge. Going back to what we were talking about before.
Yeah.
I didn't want it to be critical of somebody's temptation.
It's not judgmental.
It's not judgy. It's challenging. It's like how it is to lead me not into temptation. Probably the only commandment that has like a real poetic element to it. And the song is like, how are we going to do this? How do we not lead each other into temptation? And I really wanted it to be a dialogue, but like a challenging one, rather than you shouldn't do this. It's not a finger wagging song. It's more of a.
It's lovely. I love the bridge because I love when music is lyrical instrumentally, and I really like that bridge is very yearning and kind of you can feel conflict.
Tension. It's like there's a pull to it.
Yeah.
And then it releases at the end, like, how do we do this? So
I love the song. It was such a pleasure to sing it.
You took it to a fucking different level.
I had to up my game. I had to up my game to be able to sing with you.
Well,
it's just you've got such an amazing tone of voice and so suited to that soul stuff, and it's something I'm really interested in right now. Is as my voice is getting older as well. I don't know if you noticed your voice change.
It feels comfortable though in that. I think also the intention of soul music is nicer when you get older.
Yes.
You appreciate the intention, not just the action of like doing tricks or reaching notes. The intention, that's why they call it soul music, is really like, oh, okay, I can actually, I don't have to fight. I can actually sort of just like cuddle it.
Yeah.
And it actually comes out strong.
Have you found as you've got older that songs that you always knew suddenly like have more meaning and different meaning?
Of other people's songs.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I remember listening to Rescue Me by Roberta Flack. And I'd known that song forever. And then I was going through the shit really badly. And I was like, rescue me, hold me in your arms. And I was just crying listening to this song. And it like, once you've actually lived the life where you can feel the lyrics to something, it's very powerful.
It's true. I mean, I guess that is the wisdom of maturity. Also, because I think for me, I don't know about you, but I was listening to much more mature music probably than I was prepared for at the time. Like I love the essence of it, but I probably didn't understand the meaning.
No, right.
Not as much as I do now. There are some songs now that I'm just like.
Yeah, you're taken by the melody of it. I always think that about Fleetwood Mac. That you're sort of taken by the melody and you're having a beer and then you're dancing around and then you're like, oh, fuck. This is really heavy. Like what they're actually singing.
I noticed that with Fleetwood Mac. Funny you say that because my daughter, who's doing like a school thing, she was preparing a Fleetwood Mac song. Thunder Only Happens. What is it? Dreams.
When it rains, Dreams.
And we were going through it, and both of us were like, "Wow, these one-liners, amazing." And then I sort of told her the whole story. I was like, "You know the story of this album, Rumors," and it was amazing to sort of at this age as well. You know, knowing people who have been through that ourselves, just having that wisdom and that experience.
Yeah, my first ever song was called Only You. It went like this. It goes Have you ever stood in the moonlight, watch your troubles fade out of sight? And then it goes, think about today, tomorrow. And it's about a breakup, and I'd never had a boyfriend. I was writing about Miles and Claudia on Dynasty. And I was really pissed off that Miles had cheated on Claudia. And I was like, knew nothing about breakups whatsoever.
Yeah, but that, I when I was about 19, 20, I wrote a song called Soldier's Eyes, based on a Scottish World War II movie.
Oh, wow.
What's his name? Wonderful Scottish actor who was in the Full Monty.
Ewan McGregor.
No, not Ewan McGregor.
Oh, Rob.
Yeah.
Rob.
That
He's
guy.
Begbie.
Yeah.
In Trainspotting, and I can't remember his name.
He did a movie about prisoners of war,
Yeah.
Scottish prisoners of war. And I watched this movie as a kid. I might have been a little bit far out after the movie. And I just picked up my guitar and I wrote a song called Soldier's Eyes. That would have been too. And it was literally about the experience of soldiers. And so many people later, a lot of people thought I was an old man when I put that out.
Yeah.
Because I sounded old. I was talking about being at
This
war.
is the good. This is the like superpower that Jack has, that he sounded 70 when he was 25. And so he's just been able to just stay young.
Many A&R guys would disagree with you. It wasn't great. Italian last name and I sound like an old man.
It was awesome. I think that's an awesome combination.
It's aging
You
well.
look like you.
It's aging well.
Yeah.
It wasn't good at the start.
Really?
No, it wasn't good at the start. It wasn't cool.
Now
it's super
you're growing into your sound.
I'm growing it. Yeah, totally. I'm catching up.
Yeah, I sounded so young when I started.
You still do.
Thank you.
You still do.
I mean, my voice is definitely lowered, but when I listen back to like the really early things, I'm like, oh my God, I sound like such a baby.
Cleaner.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a road dog now.
I have that too, and I play stuff again to the kids, and they're like, "That's not you." I'm like, "Yeah." One of them, my son thought it was a girl. He's like, "That can't be you. That sounds like a girl." I was like, "Yeah, that was early days."
So it's funny when you sent the song, and I was thinking about, because you always think about like how you relate personally to lyrics, and there was this one. He wasn't even really an ex. It was someone I knew from school when I was like 17, and he kept coming into my life and fucking things up. Like usually, whenever I get into a relationship, he'd kind of come into my orbit.
Tempt you.
Yeah, and be this song. And then about 10 years ago, I like made this list of all the times he'd come in and messed with my equilibrium. And I just wrote him an email. I was just like, I can't know you anymore. This is all the stuff that's bad, and this is the stuff that's really good. Well, I didn't give him a choice. I just said, I don't want to hear from you. And I was like, done. The only time I've ever done that. But yeah, that was my story that relates to this song for me personally. And it's hard. It's like, there's love there.
Yeah, the challenge of
it. But you come to the point where you're just like, this person is just not good for me.
And criticizing it is easy and lazy, you know, but actually challenging it like you did and being like, that's it, I'm out. That's exactly
and it's not hate in any way. It's like it's also through love where it's just destructive.
We should know better than this.
We should know better than this.
It's literally the opening line, because somebody said this once to me. We should know better than this, and it was about something completely different. It was actually, and I was like, that is such a poignant sentence that we sort of throw away. You know, but we should know better than this. It's like it really is.
It just takes a long time to learn lessons, I think. And you've just got to repeat mistakes until, the universe will keep sending you this. I have a song called Another Place to Fall. Yeah, and I don't see no holes in the road, but you find another place to fall. It's just like the universe keeps sending you the same mistake in different forms.
And you keep finding a way.
Then down the hole.
That realization, though, I mean, my father was in his own way, a very wise man. He always used to say, if only you were born with experience. And it would be like, you would be the ruler of the world. Because if only you had that, like, it's the only thing that really...
Where's the fucking fun in that, though?
Yeah. Amen.
You've got to be young and dumb.
He was definitely not born with experience.
Yeah.
He lived it to the full.
Young and dumb is an amazing place to be.
And how wonderful to get to a certain point in your life where you do have scars that you can look at your life, like a little, it's not a map of where you're going, but it's nice to see where you've been. You'll never know where you're going, so there's no
We were talking earlier about how both of us kind of got to that place where we thought we might throw the towel in. And just
many times.
Many times. I still have like fantasies of like
this
just
morning.
fucking disappearing completely.
I can't do it.
But it's so interesting that you've been through that at the same time, where I was just very reluctant to share for quite a long time. I just had got to a place where I felt very at peace, and all my songwriting had come from these places of pain. And it's interesting with this song particularly because, you know, we're both with partners and we have our lives and we've got our families. And, but it's being able to kind of, you know, look back and remember what those feelings are like and knowing that that's a really universal experience. And you're always going to, you know, it like sometimes you might have a dream. You just go to bed, you're feeling fine, and then you have a dream of someone from your past and it just completely kicks the dust up.
I was exactly like you. Like I kind of really had enough of I call them the Dear Diary songs, which sounds like I'm putting them in it, but they're not. But it was too much. There was a bit too much of myself and stuff. So I was like, not that I wanted to stop doing it. I just felt, what's the point of this? Like it almost felt.
Yeah, I felt exactly the same way.
But I found love in storytelling again by going to Italy. I was telling you before, going to Italy and learning how to write in a different language, being the dumbest guy in the room, and seeing the craft done from another perspective, and seeing writers use poetry to tell a story that isn't necessarily their experience, but it's actually like a photographer reporting, like a reportage of something that they've either felt in the past, they might be feeling it now, but it doesn't matter.
It's storytelling.
It's storytelling.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And I think that's really good advice for anyone struggling with writing, is that you have to put something in. And so what you did is great, and I would do the same thing, is like go on some sort of pilgrimage towards something that you don't know how to do, that you know nothing about, and like learn and expand.
Go be humbled.
Be humbled. Exactly right.
But also like this particular song, if it was just a woman singing it or just a man singing it, it would mean something completely different. It's the fact that it's the two. I love in my head it's an arm wrestling.
Yeah.
It's a very intimate arm wrestling. Like it's not an aggressive arm wrestling.
Yeah.
It's a gentle, but it is an arm wrestle.
I think we should have an arm wrestle.
You'd kick my ass.
Yeah, there's a table. Okay, let's try. Let's go. Okay.
Are we doing it?
Yeah. Stool out the way. This one's in the middle.
Okay.
Hang on a second.
Are we kneeling? It's definitely a photo.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to start making excuses now.
Okay.
Fuck, you've done this before.
We're going to have it lined up.
You've done this before.
All right, someone has to count it. Someone has to count it.
3, 2, 1, go.
I don't know what to do with this.
I'm going to make this really fun. I'm a guitarist. What am I doing? No, it's a draw.
It's a draw. Peaceful draw. Whatever happens, this is going to go wrong.
I'm going to get competitive in a minute.
I saw that. There was a twinkle in your eyes, and I was like, oh shit, I'm going to get into it.
I'm going to fuck my arm up.